First of all, I do want to say excuse the poor mic quality. If there is any, if it sounds very different. But I'm going to start you guys off in the mansion. You can feel a negative energy outside. It is storming so bad outside.
One of the first things I do want to look at is Anti-Ray. Or not Anti, Nemesis Ray.
She is like twitching and trying to get up. It seems like somehow she came back to life. Morgan, is there anything you want to do?
Well, first of all, I don't have no clothes on, so I'm just gonna get up and just carefully just quickly go upstairs into the room to change before coming out.
Alright. Aziel, like, snaps clothes onto himself and Akari. Nemesis Ray is, like, shaking, trying to get up. It's almost like she has no fight left. Or at least no strength. This is a good... You can see, like, the drive in her eyes. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys some time to talk amongst yourselves for a moment. You do, like, see her kind of putting her arm out, using her wing to just kind of push her up very slowly. As she just mutters, "You'll never win."
We'll never win?
Really, Nicole? Really? She said you'll never win. She said you'll never win. As you see her with shaky breath.
You're gonna hurt yourself doing that. I do walk over, and just offer a helping hand.
Whether or not you help me up doesn't matter.
I don't care if it matters or not to you. You're gonna hurt yourself trying to get up on your own.
As she smiles, you see this sharp teeth in her mouth, razor sharp, as you see her hand start turning into like dust.
I back up.
You shouldn't have came here. You should have just died with him.
I'm really bad at dying and staying dead.
Next, what's on your mind? What's going through her head right now?
Panic. Like she's overwhelmed, but she's trying to keep a straight face, but she's not looking at anyone directly.
As you see the powder coming from her hands, you see her turning into dust as it starts flying outside.
I'm gonna look out that window.
The door slams open as Aziel like runs downstairs.
I follow.
Yep.
Guys, stay upstairs.
Alright.
Oh, okay, never mind. I look out the window.
You see it's starting to form what looks like a Nemesis Nyx.
She doesn't die.
Should I teleport her to the underworld?
You what?
I said I should have teleported her into the underworld.
As eventually the cloud of dust is like starting to reform as AZL starts running out with like this big ass box in his hand.
Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
What would you guys like to
Maybe.
do?
I'm just gonna watch. He told us to stay upstairs.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
look.
trust him. I'm trusting his word.
As he turns it on, and all you hear is and it just starts sucking up the dust. It just starts sucking up the dust. Yeah. He killed her with a vacuum cleaner.
Complicated problems come with simple solutions.
AZL does run up and say, that is not gonna last.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah, no. Should we send her into the
It doesn't
more, like,
matter.
trusting?
It doesn't
Oh.
matter where you send her.
Then what
Nyx,
do we do?
it's you.
What?
She's after you.
Well, shoo. So what should I do? Do I...
We have a few options. It seems like she wants your place as a subject.
Right.
I'm listening.
Well, our first option, send you somewhere she can't reach. She'll go there forever, never reach there. Second, we can try to put her in a containment facility. Although I don't know if I have any theta suppression cuffs strong enough. Third, if there's no Nyx, then there's no Nemesis Nyx to, you know, try and chase you. She'll give up.
What do you mean by that? Or, like, what, do I just cease to exist? Or...
Pretty much. And fourth, we try to get you to a good place, or the Celestial Realms, where she can't get in. Nyx, you feel something like wrap around you from behind.
I'm just gonna kind of just look and turn over.
It's Akari, and he doesn't even let you turn, he just keeps you still.
Are you okay, Akari?
He's just holding you.
So either way, the only best choices is for me to either leave this place or cease to exist, right?
Or we can try to contain her.
The containment's not as official, but maybe.
It's not gonna last forever, but it should last long enough for me to find a higher form of security. But I won't be able to work with you guys. Not for, you know, long missions.
If anything, this is way more important than some other missions.
Also, I've been doing research, and it turns out Isaac has the same exact genetic markers as Akari.
Oh, wow.
What'd you say, Ray?
So does that mean Isaac is supposed to be like the other version of Akari?
Well, I traced their universal DNA, and they're from the same universe as the Nemesi.
Oh.
Meaning that Isaac was supposed to be Nemesis Akari.
So Isaac took A's wings. Huh.
And A thought he killed Isaac. I'll try to contain Nyx. Nemesis Nyx. I'll use the blood sample. He just, like, runs downstairs. It seems like he's, like, complete loss for words right now. Ikari is still just holding you, Nyx. Refusing to let go.
Alright, if you're gonna keep doing that, I'm not gonna be able to stay collected.
That's okay.
Hey, Nix.
Yeah?
Since when have we ever let life or death or absolute peril stop us from keeping somebody around?
But at this point, maybe it might be best that I wasn't here.
When? Huh? When did we? When? Never?
Ikari just starts dragging Nyx up to their room. Ray, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna let them. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
I do want to feel for the energies of specifically Nemesis Aziel.
You can sense it.
Is
Something.
he close?
Yes. He's everywhere. It's almost like when he used that all-encompassing Hakai, he spread his essence through the power.
I just look back at that storm outside.
When you look out the window, you see a lightning strike that just resembles a frickin' grinny smile. Almost a smile that says, "You may have won the battle, but you have not won the war. I will be back."
You ready?
Congrats, guys. You've completed the quest. The Nemesis. Good job.
Kinky.
Aziel runs back as he says to you, Ray, "Alright, I created a room. Like a basement. Come on. I'm not going to interrupt Nyx and Ikari. I don't know what they're doing. I honestly don't care. I hope Nyx is okay, to be honest."
Lead the way. I do look out the window one last time and then follow.
In like a lightning strike, it's almost like you see Nemesis Aziel. And in that flash, it doesn't seem like he harbors any hatred or rage towards you. Almost like he just wants to be back. You see like this look of desperation for life in his eyes. As Aziel goes to show you this gigantic basement with massive rooms that have like 30-foot dips down. So even if somebody were to be able to climb, they would meet just lasers. There's laser grids, extreme ability inhibitors that even inhibit your abilities. You can feel it. Your fire goes out in your wings. There's immortality inhibitors, destroyer inhibitors everywhere, lining every single part of this basement.
Wow.
I have been working on this for a couple of months now. So, let's hope this works.
Way to be prepared.
I try.
When do you think Nemesis A will be back?
I don't know, but I don't know what he's gonna be back about.
Akari's gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. He's probably just super angry right now.
Are you gonna be okay?
Of course.
You think Nyx is gonna be okay?
That's what I'm curious about. But to be honest with you, yeah. If Akari's comforting her, absolutely. $100%. These walls are indestructible. I had your grandpa help make these. Only something stronger than him would be able to break through.
Much stronger than Iris.
Death. Glad we got to that unicorn tier before they did.
Well, it wasn't really before they did. I more so took it.
You know what I mean, right?
I know. I'm joking. Sorry.
Look, I don't know about you, but if you go back to Orleo, I have to stay here and watch Nyx.
I actually wasn't intending on it.
I think you should.
Why is that?
You're a celestial ray. And you're not supposed to be in one place all the time.
You're not in one place all the time. We travel around a lot.
Ray,
I know. Probably go back eventually, just not within the next week.
I still think you should.
It's a little big for a building. Sorry.
Mind your own business. There's a lot to explore there. I did scans on the planet with a couple of my satellites. There's a lot on that planet. I want you to go back.
It'll be weird without you.
Without me?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people just move on. Right? And plus, you can always just, like, teleport back here for sleep and stuff. Go talk to Nyx about it.
I just hug him.
He hugs you back.
You need to heal up. You and Nyx are both really hurt, visibly.
Right now, I need to focus on this jail, making sure that it's absolutely impenetrable.
How are you gonna do that when you're in awful condition?
What?
How are you gonna do that when you're in awful condition?
He throws down a shield and presses a button, and it completely deafens the outside world, but you can see the equivalent of a nuclear bomb go off. It has antimatter waves in it too, and the building is completely fine. Like that. I told you I've been working on this for months.
Before you go up.
Go check on your friend.
Wait.
What? I heard you.
Please.
Ray? Go check on your friend. Go, go, go! Stop standing here. You see him chuck the box. You see him chuck the box into one of those cells.
I do go check on Nyx. Just walk over to the room and knock.
Next, you hear Ray knock on your door.
Oh shoot, I don't have a flower crown on.
Ikari just makes one for you. Here.
Thank you. Let's go flop it on and creaks it broken. Hello.
She's really unstable right now. Akari is standing behind Nyx. Ray.
You want a hug?
She is still attached to me.
I don't think I can let go of him, but please come in for a hug if you want. It's okay.
I just hug them both.
Akari hugs back a little bit.
More so hugging Nyx than Akari.
I'm sorry you guys got hurt.
That's not your fault.
Nyx. That is absolutely not your fault.
Let's just make sure that it never happens again.
Shouldn't have let it happen. I
You
don't
didn't
know how
let
that...
anything happen.
Nyx. Nyx.
Yeah.
First things first. Go get healed up, okay? You took a lot of damage back there. You saved our skin. Thank you.
Okay. But, what did you need?
You're not going anywhere next.
Okay.
I want to make sure you're okay.
That's why I'm here, Ray.
I know. Are you okay?
No, I'll be honest, I'm not, but you know, got Akari helping, which is really helpful. I care about him a bunch.
Yeah. You almost destroyed a planet over me. But, Ray.
Yeah.
You came in here to talk about something else, didn't you?
Nyx, when you're ready, when you're healed up, do you want to go back to Orleo?
I don't think I was ever there in the first place. It was an illusion. I don't even think I even said yes to it. I didn't want to leave my dad or anyone behind. And I don't know, maybe I'll think on it.
Nix, I'm gonna be honest with you. You were entranced. I found you guys, in an hypnosis.
Where?
You guys never left the castle. You and A never left the castle.
Oh.
Under no circumstances do you have to go.
I'll think on it. Right now, I can't think about going there after that destruction. I just... Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie to
No,
you, I'm
just-
going.
Just breathe, Nyx.
Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going.
You are.
Yeah.
I am too.
Like, after all that, even though I was dead, death let me watch everything that happened, and I can't let anything like that happen again. I need to get my fire stronger. And I need to use my other side too.
Believe in you.
I'm gonna go so that you can take your mind off of things and rest up and heal up and mentally heal. You guys chill and have fun, okay?
Okay.
I just give Nyx another hug.
Still not letting go of Carp. I'm giving her a hug that I can reach into.
I'll be in my room.
Okay.
I do let go and just walk off to my room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting you go of Carp, just so you know. It's gonna be a little while.
I know, that's okay. Ray, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep on with you.
She just curls up into a ball in her bed and just starts crying. Quietly, but crying.
You feel something, like, from under you wrap around you. Wings and all.
She just curls into it and sobs.
Alright? What's going through Ray's head right now?
She's finally just mentally absorbing everything that just happened. Her dying, seeing Akari die, A died, Nyx died. Everything in the universe was about to get destroyed. She almost died again. Everyone and everything that she cared about almost died.
Nyx?
Yep.
What's going through her head?
She still feels guilt and everything, but she's just constantly worried about everyone else around. But in fact, about how are they feeling, how they're getting affected. What can she do to kind of ease anything? But she still feels guilty on everything, even though it's like there's no way that it could have been pinpointed, but for some reason, like the mind just kind of results into it. But she's just worrying about everyone, and she's worried about Akari.
You guys all hear a little bit of commotion from downstairs.
I immediately start going downstairs. My face.
A, holding your hand, walks down too.
Just gonna poke my head out the door.
You see bright flashes downstairs. Ikari holds your hand, Nyx. Let's go.
I'm grabbing the hand and it's just tight and I'm just gonna start walking.
Ray? What would you like to do?
I already went downstairs.
Both of you guys go downstairs at the same time. Okay?
Okay.
Just for some...
Sorry, phrasing wise, I meant I already said I was gonna go
Okay.
downstairs.
Going downstairs, you see this man standing in your living room. He's holding something. Something none of you guys could have ever guessed that he would ever hold. The Godfeller. As Omeos locks eyes with you, Ray, and Nyx, and below him, on their knees, with their arms and tongue cut out and off, Desire. Omeos slams the Godfeller into the floor and says, "One of you end this already."
Wait,
You see his eyes are cut out too. Plucked out.
I walk over and grab the Godfather.
As Aziel looks so paralyzed with, like, what the fuck is happening right now. Are you really gonna do this, Ray?
I take the Godfeller and take a few steps back and just look at Omeos. What is happening?
You realize, right? This is the man who sent every one of your enemies after you. I'm tired of my sibling. One of you kill him. Or do whatever. As he disappears in a green flame.
Ray, you don't have to. I can help.
Nyx, you've been through enough tragedy, you've seen enough.
You hear panicked breathing from Desire.
You have too.
I'm more worried about you. You've
We're
been
about-
through way more.
That's bullcrap. Look, we're both concerned about each other. You're someone who made it through and saw it a lot. Now, one thing is sure is that we need to deal with Desire. There's no time to argue about who's had it worse.
AZL is just... Are we seriously debating on somebody's life right now?
No,
No.
it's
Who said anything about killing him?
Well, it certainly fucking sounds
Aside
like
from
it.
Omeos.
it always sounds like that for one thing. But my question is, do we really need to end his life? I know he sent everyone to us, but
If he doesn't pass away, his curses break, Ikari says. His curse
Huh?
won't break. If he doesn't go away, his curse won't break.
what's the curse?
You remember what... Sora?
Right.
I wish Omeos hadn't cut out his tongue. I want answers. Their tongue, sorry.
If Omeos didn't, then you would be under his curse. That's all he needs. His eyes or his tongue.
I don't know. we should do.
I think what we should all ask ourselves, A says, is would killing them actually stop everything? Would it actually prevent more tragedy?
Their eyes and tongue grow back.
Yeah, but how do we know that everything is just from desire?
No. I mean, is it... If we were to find a way to not kill, but keep desire contained in a way where they wouldn't be able to harm anyone. That way everybody keeps their lives.
Akari drags
Desire
Nyx
can-
back up the stairs. Just away. Come on, you're not dealing with this.
Okay.
What were you saying, Ray?
In a way where nobody loses their lives, but desire can't tamper with anyone.
You know that's not gonna happen. You know. Desire is a celestial.
I know.
Should we flip a coin on it?
What would the coin be for?
Kill or contain.
I don't think we should leave a decision as important as that up to a coin.
Why not?
It doesn't feel right.
What's not right is that he sent people after us just to get to his siblings. Just because he wanted a little attention. Ray, think about how many Nemesis AZL killed because of desire. Systems worth. Trillions. Dead.
You seemed so upset 3 seconds ago about debating someone's life.
At this point, I think he deserves it. He deserves to atone. Maybe not die, but be contained. Forever. Omeo said that he ripped out his heart once, right?
All 3, yeah.
And he's still alive. I can take him in. I can study him. What do you think? Hello?
I think Omeos gave a really mentally unstable person a really powerful act and a really tempting target.
So... you want to kill him?
How would we contain him? How would you study him? Because if their eyes and tongue grow back,
I just need something. He's looking at you. Like, you can tell that he was looking at you when saying that.
what do you need?
The blood of a celestial.
There's a Celestial, I say, kind of pointing the axe at Desire.
A pure one. I need the blood of an elite celestial. Even a concept will work. He just points at you, Ray. I need your blood. Okay. Hello?
I cut off Desire's head with the axe.
In a flash of red lightning, your hand falls onto the floor. AZL is staring at you. I can't let you do that. You notice in his eyes, Ray, his pacifism, everything about him kind of got shed away after seeing all of that trauma. You want desire? You're going through me. As desire gets teleported away. You can feel the hands on your shoulder. It feels like Iris and Omeos are standing behind you. I'm not antagonism. I'm not Nemesis A.
I see if I can cause my hand to grow back.
It does. He's too important for me to let you kill. As you see his wings with blue fire now slide out of his back. What, Nicole?
Why do you want him alive so bad after everything he put us through?
So I can prevent it in the future. You're not getting him. You want desire, 2 bodies are gonna drop today. Here, this is better.
Very slowly, I start walking over to Ed.
AZL's not reacting.
I'm assuming the Godfeller's no longer in my hand, right?
Yeah, no, it's on the floor.
Okay. I do not pick it up. I walk past it.
Mm-hmm. A is just watching you.
I put out the fire on my wings.
AZL's fire only burns brighter. You do know, like, it does occur. AZL has watched every fight that you've ever been in. He's seen all of your tactics, everything, even little tiny sparring matches.
I just look down at the hand that he had previously cut off and look back at him.
You see no shame or guilt in his eyes. It looks almost like he knew that you would be able to regrow it, that you'd be completely fine.
I'm not going to fight you.
Then you're not getting desire. He's mine. I will study him.
How close am I to A?
Close enough.
I just go to hug him.
He lets you.
I love you too much to hurt you. I would never want to bring you any form of harm. Mental, physical, any kind. That's all.
I want you to understand something, Ray. I love you too. But if it comes down to protecting the world, or you, I want you to fully understand what I'll choose. I would cut off your hand again in a heartbeat. With desire, I could figure out so much. I can understand the way Celestials run, work, die, live. And I'm not letting anybody get in the way of that. If that means we can't be together because of my research, fine. this is my calling. Understand? What the fuck is that? Alright, I'm back. Are you here?
Yes. I do just let him go, walk back over to the axe and pick it up.
What's your choice, Ray?
Like I said, I love you too much to hurt you, mentally or physically. This is a fight you win automatically.
As you kind of see something like break in his eyes, his face kind of like wells up with tears. He disappears and desire takes his place. Still amputated, but you can see the Godfeller like glowing. You don't know where A went, but he did go somewhere.
Keeping the Godfeller at my side, even though it's glowing. You're A's experiment now. I hope you have fun.
You can hear it. You can feel it. It's like Desire's body is gravitating the Godfeller. It wants you to kill him. It's basically like screaming at you. What do you do?
Nothing. I just keep hold of the axe.
Nyx, Ikari eventually says, let's go get you something to drink.
Alrighty.
Going downstairs, you see Ray alone with Desire.
What happened out here?
House is typical.
Huh? You
come
called?
downstairs for something? Sorry, I forgot that you were here.
Oh, my bad. He just disappears.
Yeah.
Huh?
A's gonna study Desire. Figure out how to prevent anything from whatever Desire did from happening again.
I'm glad.
You feeling any better?
A little.
A, where are you?
As you see him appear on the couch, looking like this, you can definitely tell it's him because of the energy.
What's this emotion? Is he okay?
Oh no. Doesn't the axe turn into something like a ring or something?
No.
Okay.
It does disappear, though.
I just go sit next to A and hold out my arms.
You can, like, feel the mixed emotions coming off of him. He just doesn't know how he feels right now.
and help?
He lays down and turns into this. It's a little more fluid and kind of like breaks off. He just looks exhausted.
I hold him in my arms and my wings.
Ikari sits you down, Nyx, and you guys are just
Uh.
sitting across from each other, being held by your partners. It sort of turns peaceful.
Figured out that if things get cut off, I can grow them back. Don't ask me how. I won't answer.
Do you ever answer my questions, to be honest?
50.
55.
Depends on how you ask.
Well, that's good to know, Ikari says, looking at A.
What?
He's got mixed emotions now. He's not just a walking robot anymore.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually pretty good that he's no longer a robot. I remember the first time we met him on the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, we should probably get Desire somewhere before his eyes or tongue grow back.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Oh, by the way, y'all, check this out.
What's it?
Ikari holds his hand out, and his fire is now white.
What's that?
It got stronger.
That's amazing. Good job, Akari.
Proud of you.
This is so exciting. I don't know how to show my excitement.
Just stay here.
Okay. I'll just sit here if it makes you happy.
If it makes
The
you
point
happy.
is to make you happy.
Yeah.
I just give a little kiss on the forehead.
He just kind of turns into this. He is fluctuating so much right now between everything.
This poor man. You're gonna break him at this rate.
I think I accidentally already did. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure that Aziel switches to form so he doesn't break. That's why they usually don't have mouths.
That probably is.
Yeah, I've never seen him go into a mental breakdown.
It's a mental breakdown.
Oh, sorry, his fire's yellow now. My bad.
Yellow. Hey, now we're matching colors, Akari.
Yeah.
All yellow through and through.
I just looked to make sure my hand still isn't on the floor.
It's not. It disappeared.
Okay.
What you looking for?
The carpet. No, I'm kidding. I'm making sure my hand isn't on the floor.
As Aziel starts dragging Desire to the basement, he turns around and finally grows a mouth and says, "Do you guys want to go ask Nemesis Nyx questions or something?"
We can do that?
She's captive. She's probably fully formed, too. Just try not to let her get in your head.
I wouldn't mind going.
As Ray, you
Yeah.
notice a cut sever in your hand. As A has a, what's it called? Has like a little blade. You can tell he kind of cut your hand. And a little bottle. Sorry, I needed this.
I just try and regenerate the skin after he gets what he needs.
It doesn't work.
Kari, do you want to come with us?
Nix, I don't think you should go down.
Why not?
After all of that, if she's gonna get in anyone's head, it's going to be yours.
If you guys there to keep me in check, right?
And Kara just says, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so just pull me out if something happens. But I want answers. And I'm not missing that.
I just wrap my hand, so it isn't bleeding anymore.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, you guys all make it down to the basement, and that will be the end of the session.